On a cold winter morning in New York City, a 16-year-old homeless boy found a wallet containing $5,000 in cash. He hadn't eaten a proper meal in 2 days. No one would have blamed him for keeping the money. But what he did next changed his life forever. Jacob had been living on the streets for nearly a year. After losing both of his parents in a car accident, he bounced between shelters and temporary homes. Most nights he slept on a worn-out bench near a subway station. Every day was a struggle. Food was never guaranteed. Warm clothes were a luxury. And hope seemed farther away with every passing day. Yet despite everything, Jacob remembered the words his mother used to tell him. "Your character is worth more than anything money can buy." That morning, while collecting empty bottles for recycling, Jacob noticed a leather wallet lying on the sidewalk. His hands trembled as he opened it. Inside were stacks of $100 bills, $5,000. There were also several credit cards and a driver's license. Jacob stared at the cash. For a moment, he imagined a warm bed, hot meals, and a fresh start. No one was watching. No one would know. But then he looked at the photo tucked inside the wallet. A smiling family, a husband, a wife, and 2 young children. Jacob knew someone was desperately searching for this wallet. After walking several blocks, Jacob found a police station. He handed the wallet to the officer at the front desk. The officer looked surprised. "Are you sure you want to turn this in?" he asked. Jacob nodded. "It's not mine." The officer thanked him and took his information. Jacob walked away, thinking that would be the end of the story. He returned to the streets and continued his day. 3 days later, a police officer found Jacob near the subway station. The wallet belonged to a successful business owner named Michael Anderson. Michael had spent days searching for it. When he learned that a homeless teenager had returned every dollar, he was shocked. He asked to meet Jacob. During their meeting, Michael listened to Jacob's story. He learned about the tragedy, the struggles, and the courage that had kept him going. Michael was deeply moved. Then he made an offer, one that Jacob never expected. Michael offered Jacob a place to stay. He helped him enroll in school again. He provided mentorship and guidance. Most importantly, he gave Jacob a chance. Years later, Jacob graduated with honors. He became a successful entrepreneur and started a foundation helping homeless youth. Whenever people asked how he got his start, Jacob always told the same story. It began with a wallet that wasn't mine. Sometimes the right decision is also the hardest one. Jacob could have taken the money. Instead, he chose integrity. And that single choice transformed his future. Because in life, character often opens doors that money never can. If this story inspired you, remember, one good decision can change an entire life.